My name is Ann Lorero, and I am going to present Sanderson versus Michigan High School Athletic Association. The plaintiffs in this case are Ronald Sanderson and Craig Stanley. The defendants in this case are the Michigan High School Athletics Association, Grosse Pointe North High School, and Rochester Adams High School. The basic facts are this. The Michigan High School Athletic Association prohibits participation by an individual if they have turned 19 before September 1st of any given school year. Both of the students have learning disabilities that force them to take a longer path to high school. Now, once they reached high school, they were able to be in regular classes and attend a regular high school like any other student, but because of their learning disabilities, they were behind, so they were older than their typical classmates. So the plaintiffs in this case were alleging that not allowing them to play in interscholastic sports due to their age was unlawful discrimination based on disability. The defendant, which were their respective high schools, said that they were simply following the rules set forth by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, who prohibits any student over the age of 19 by a certain date from participating in interscholastic activities. The main defendant in this case is the Michigan High School Athletic Association. Their argument is that the age of 19 restricts overage students from gaining unnecessary advantage due to size or experience in interscholastic activities. The plaintiffs first brought this case to the district court in August of 1994, and they were granted temporary restraining order allowing them to participate in cross country and track. The plaintiffs then moved in early September for a preliminary injunction, which the district court entered. And with that preliminary injunction, the district court restrained all three parties, that includes both of the high schools and the Michigan High School Athletic Association, from preventing participation in either cross country or in track based on their findings. And they enjoined MHSAA from sanctioning the high schools that were involved, basically not requiring them to, but urging them to not sanction the high schools based on their findings. The court gave two areas of reasoning for its finding. The first was with the Americans with Disabilities Act Title III, which basically prohibits discrimination based on disability in any areas of public accommodation. Now, when you look at areas of public accommodation, they're drawing a line between the Michigan High School Athletic Association providing opportunities for events and things happening in public places, specifically based with educational areas and areas of entertainment. So their process was that if you are having these events in areas of public places and public accommodation, you cannot discriminate based on disabilities. The second area of reasoning from the court was based on the Rehabilitation Act, where they basically said that since the Michigan High School Athletic Association indirectly received federal assistance, they could not discriminate based on someone's disability. The final findings of the court were that the plaintiffs were discriminated against solely based on their disabilities. And when they looked at this, they also brought about some other reasoning as far as the Michigan High School Athletic Association's age of 19. And what they stated was that this age was set into place based on two factors. One, so that overage students who they would assume would be oversized as well would not cause injury to other players. And the second was that it prevented teams from gaining an unfair advantage by having students that are over the age of 19. Now, the court said that because these students were in a non-contact sport and they were also not star players on their teams, that this should not be an issue in regards to their age and that they should have waiver and be allowed to participate. The Michigan High School Athletic Association did appeal the court's findings. However, neither of the two high schools appealed simply because they agreed with the accommodations from the beginning. They simply kept the students from participating based on the fact that they were a member school of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and it was prohibited. So they were for it all along, but were required to follow the law in regards to eligibility. That concludes my presentation on Sanderson versus Michigan